Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Corey Crow. I'm joined today by Nichole Morris, Abigail Mosher, and Mila Webb. Talking today about Junie B. Jones, the musical that is going on at the Strauss Youth Academy for the Arts. SYAA Online.com is where you find out more. And welcome, Nichole. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you're the director of the show. I know a little bit about Junie B. Jones. I think she's like in kindergarten or first grade and having a tough time, right?
Correct. She just graduated kindergarten, and she thought she knew everything there was to know about elementary school, but now she's starting a new grade, first grade, and she's finding things aren't quite what she thought they would be.
Now, you're the director of this show at the SYAA. You've got a cast of kids. What age group of performers do you have?
I have a cast of 42 students from ages 8 years old all the way to 17 years old.
Now, you brought a couple of your performers with you. Abigail Mosher and Mila Webb are with us today. Abigail, tell me about this. You've got a play that you're in with a bunch of really young cast members, and then you play the old lady in it, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
What's your character all about?
My character is Gladys Gutzman, the beloved lunch lady. She makes apparently the best cookies in the school, and she helps Junie B through some tough times.
So you bribe. I understand that Junie B gets in trouble, and every time she gets in trouble, you show up with cookies and you bribe all the students to quit picking on her, right?
Yeah, I mean, the best way to win over 8-year-olds is probably food, so.
Cookies. That's not a bad, works for radio people, too. Mila, you are one of the mean girls. Tell me about your character.
Well, Junie B. Jones used to have this best friend named Lucille, but now Lucille has two new best friends, Camille and Chenille, and they really don't like Junie B. Jones that much.
And you're Chenille, you're one of the twins,
Yes.
and y'all are mean twins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you were best friends, but no longer.
No, Lucille was best friends with Junie B. Jones, but we're Lucille's two new best friends.
Oh, you're the two new best friends. Let me ask a little bit about this production. You talk about losing best friends. You talk about getting new friends.
That's right.
You talk about a new lunchbox.
She gets a new lunchbox, but then the day that she brings her lunchbox, everybody else has chosen to eat in the cafeteria that day, and that's where if you bought your lunch, you get sugar cookies. If you brought a lunchbox, you're out of luck.
No sugar cookies for you. I'm looking at new lunchboxes right now. It's still, even as an adult, I want a Mr. T lunchbox.
Oh, yes, yes.
Tell me a little bit about the young lady, Junie B. Jones. She gets glasses. Does everybody make fun of her?
There's a big scene where they are drawing out what they see on the board, and it becomes pretty clear pretty quickly that what the kids are seeing written on the board is not the same thing that she's seeing. And so there's the big reveal that Junie B did not see any of the words correctly, and her drawing is not what all the other kids were drawing as well. And so, yes, she gets a pair of purple glasses, and she brings them in the next day for show and tell.
Purple glasses, and this thing has a lot to do with kickball. What about kickball?
Well,
Ladies, tell me, Abigail, tell me about kickball. How does kickball work into this thing?
The kickball tournament is like the coolest thing to all these kids because it's how you show I'm the most athletic, so I should be the most popular. And Junie B. Jones is hoping to be the kickball star.
The kickball star. Mila, I want to ask you about Chenille. The story revolves a lot around finding friendship and change. How does Junie B. Jones adapt to change in this show?
Well, at first she doesn't really like it very much, but at the end she finds some good friends.
So a lot of good lessons to be learned in this show, Nichole?
Yes, very much so. It's a big theme is friendship throughout, and just helping each other out no matter what the situation is.
Tell me a little bit about the music we're going to hear, because this is a musical, and you can't have a musical without music.
Correct. It is a very high energy show. We have a lot of the music kind of reflects the books that this is adapted by a book series by Barbara Parks, and it's loosely based on 4 or 5 of her books that are kind of combined, and the music really showcases each book. So we have like Boss of Lunch, which is Abigail's song about Gladys Gutzman, and then Smelly Bus, that we have a scene where Junie B loses her best friend that's usually her bus best friend, and she gains a new kid that's in school, and so they have a song, You Can Be My Friend, where they're getting to know each other. And then one of my favorites is Sheldon Potts. It's from the book One Man Band, and Sheldon Potts is kind of a nerdy character.
Let's talk a little bit about some of your favorite songs. Ladies, Mila, what's your favorite song in this musical?
Probably Lucille, Camille, Chenille, because I'm in it, and I just really like it.
What about you, Abigail?
My favorite, other than my own, of course, is probably Time to Make a Drawing, because there are some really funny drawings in that one.
So we get to learn a lot about school life and kindergarten, first grade, those years. Has it changed any? It's been a while since I've been in kindergarten. Is it still the same pressures?
It's a high pressure area now.
The show is going on at the Strauss Youth Academy for the Arts. You're doing 2 weekend runs. Tell me when does the show open?
The show opens tomorrow, September 14th at 2 o'clock. We have another showing at tomorrow night at 7, and then we have a 3 o'clock show on Sunday, and then we will repeat the same schedule the next weekend with 2 shows on Saturday and our last show on Sunday, September 22nd.
So this Saturday, Sunday, and then next Saturday, Sunday, and then you've rammed a bunch of school shows in there. Tell me about that.
We started yesterday with 2 of our sold-out school shows. Both of the showings were sold out, and then we have 2 more dates this coming up week, Tuesday and Thursday.
For folks to find out more about getting tickets and attending the event, getting the times, how do they do that?
They go to our website at SYAAonline.com, and tickets are adults, tickets are 18, students are 12, and when you go on our website, you can actually pick out your own seats in the theater, so everybody will have a great seat.
Abigail Mosher, Mila Webb, Nichole Morris, and I'm Corey Crow. You've been listening to Lagniappe on 90.3 KEDM. To find out about this and other events, be sure and visit our website at KEDM.org.